a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. And that gets things running. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it successful here.
Into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And this is Bebeto. Shot! Surely! Goal! Gremio! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Aubameyang is seated in a good position here. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. That pass has been well intercepted. Gremio have got it back, and they'll have another go. Guardiol, and here's Lewandowski, aimed beyond the defence. Lewandowski delivers, and he's quick to get it clear again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's beautifully weighted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Aubameyang. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Bebeto. Hazard. There's a sharp little ball here.
I know.
He's picked his way through. He's taking on his man here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Baresi gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That pass isn't the best. Mbappe to Messi. Swung over. And it's Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the counter is on. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Beckham. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And it's Pedri. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Boa.
Here, big chance. Must be big chance. And the ball's come loose here.
Ah, caralho.
Aubameyang, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Hazard going full tilt down the left. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Cara, podia ter corrido com a bola.
Hazard. Oh, this looks sharp. Guardiola. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang proves... And
Caralho, que chuta. Que chutaço.
Mbappe. Can they get him away? And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Guardiola was in no mood for any of that.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Tacho gets hope. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Gremio leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at break.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Substitution in progress.
And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And it's Lewandowski. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Not quite on the same wavelength. Gremio do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Calma aí, mano, que eu já li a mensagem.
Rodri. And it's Messi. Kukcu. Triol gets across to intercept that. Out towards the flank. Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Ui.
Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kukcu picks it up out wide. Drilled in low. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. Messi!
Muito fraco.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
In with the challenge. Hazard.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Just coming up to the hour mark.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Almost an hour gone. Messi tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, they put it back in a hurry.
Well, it's
Fazer
definitely
outro
right
gol.
attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot. Oh, what has happened here? Just the keeper to shoot!
Caralho.
There's a race for the ball. And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Lewandowski. Rodri. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Goes for a shot!
Agora eu vou ler aqui.
They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength.
Ah, tá assistindo aí, mano? Boa. Tá difícil mesmo.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is
Doing
Aqui é habilidade. Eu não tô brincando, tô brincando.
substitutions taking place.
They've got them where they want them.
Pedri. And it's Nakata.
Variety is the spice of football in life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Mbappe, chance for a shot! That's fallen kindly here. Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place.
É, o jogo tá pra mim agora.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Premio have hit a quick-fire double here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through. Hazard. Premio are almost home and dry now. And this is Torres. Crosses it in. He's got four.
Caralho!
Comes to the rescue.
É, hoje tô com sorte, né?
Threads one in. Well timed. Excellent interception. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Played out wide. Kukçu. Hazard. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's in a great position
2
here.
minutes has been
2
indicated.
minutes to be added on. Pedri, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. Picks up and the shot. Oh, it's come off
Caralho.
the upright. Delivery from Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. And that's
Boa, boa,
it.
boa. Valeu, mano.
Gremio pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorseless.
Ah, tá falando da assistência inteligente ali? Então eu não uso também. Aquele tal do handicap, né, cara? Quando escolhe um lado pra ganhar.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Oh,
Seriously rapid Serginho. Nothing to expect from him.
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Beckham gets it clear. Serginho. There's a sharp little ball here. Tacho attempts a clearance. Rivaldo has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bastoni cuts it out, and it's Guardiola. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
boa, 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 boa.
Can he get there?
Quase.
It's really well cleared. And it's Ronaldinho. He's taking no chances there. Oh, that's fabulous.
Cara,
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Segue. He is onto this. It's a sharp pass.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off-field, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Tries to play it through. And the counter is on. So far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ronaldinho. And they're quick to get it back. Great ball, and he's in here.
What a letdown.
cara, passa por todo mundo.
Got such presence and movement.
Played back in. Marquinhos gets it away. Aubameyang is a player who's always given
Vou correr
his
pra...
headaches.
Ah, não. Bateu na nuca do cara.
And he thumps it clear. Quality ball. Beckham.
Volta, time. Volta, time. Volta, time.
Good ball, good take.
Boa.
Compromising challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. No luck with that dink over the top, and he can clear it away. Great vision. That's Bebeto. Cross from
Parece-
takes a shot.
Feito.
Goal! Gremio! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Aubameyang really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have our breakthrough. Real chance! And he's gone looking for safety. Looking for options for movement. And he's heaved it away. Played out wide, and it's Serginho. Aubameyang.
Ah, cara. Tá aberto.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ambitious
Boa.
ball here. Oh, Aubameyang!
Que golaço.
Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
What about the
Mais
pass,
um.
Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Gremio are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pinches it off him. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's going to be disappointed
Boa.
with that. Probing pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way past. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Some really good ball movement.
Tudo bem.
Guardiola. Van Nistelrooy. Played through for him. Casillas clears. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gremio have it back and can go again. He's gone for goal!
Caralho, que chutaço.
Guardiola. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts.
Gremio clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but They'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this. So they have to be alert.
Grêmio in control at half-time, 2-0.
E quem estiver assistindo a live, puder deixar o like aí e se inscrever no canal.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 21. Sai para a entrada do
That's the
jogador.
start of another 45
Camisa
minutes.
17.
Volta, time, volta, time. Levei.
The second half starts straight into life. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Serginho will not want to lose
Serginho.
against this opponent.
That cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And now they can clear their lines. Now he's got space here. Oh, that was vital. Cannavaro,
Meio lagado o jogo, tá travando.
Adams, Guardiola. Ricky Puig does really well to win the ball there. Cannavaro. Messi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the pass is intercepted. Beckham. And it's Rodri. To Messi. Knocks it into space. Ah, he's had it taken off him.
Cara, tem que aprender a driblar direito.
Na partida de hoje, 29.514 espectadores.
It's a searching pass. Bayer needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho.
Boa, goleiro. Nunca duvidei.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Nice looking ball. Tacho deals with that comfortably. Ricky Puig. Can he get on the end of this? Well, they could break here. Looking for the run. Seedorf with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 5.
Changes on
Vai
both
ser
sides,
Bom.
actually.
substituído pelo jogador camisa 23. substituição.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Lewandowski has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them, and it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, rugged defence on the other. Ricky Puig. Gremio do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Gremio clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's Lewandowski. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Rivaldo. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to get it away. Threads one in. He can run onto that. Oh, good take. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Bastoni clears it away. Ronaldinho. And here's Lewandowski. He can get that clear. Rivaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Foot in. And he's quick to snatch him back. Now it's Ronaldinho.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 27. Camisa 2. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 19. Camisa 11.
Pacho gets it away. Oh, delicate chip through.
Teremos
he gets
3
it in a hurry.
minutos de acréscimo.
He expected better, and so did he. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he get it through? Driving forward. And the number on the board is 3. So that's it. It is all over. Gremio pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that's what you call a job well done. The hosts didn't make it easy. There was a fair bit of battling they had to do, but they stuck at it, and they've come through very, very solid.
Grêmio do have the look of a team with genuine
Senhoras e
ambition.
senhores, sejam
Already on the cusp of
bem-vindos à
promotion,
partida de
they are
hoje.
looking to make a statement here.
Grêmio
We are more than ready.
Internacional.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Grêmio cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Casillas with the clearance. He's a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Bebeto. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a
Boa,
lot of
Marquinhos.
It's gone, that's,
Aha.
foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shapes the shot!
Aceitou.
Grêmio! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Grêmio have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Cara, é bom no Vico.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Hakimi. Roberto. He's found the way through. Picked up. He's had a shot. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Grêmio are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Big chance, must be.
Caralho, esse é pra expulsão.
And a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
He's having a good look here.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Beckham! Grêmio
Não funciona o
have
ataque.
hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. Ah, such a
Aí, ó.
clean touch.
Cara, é muito bom, hein?
He's picked his way through. Rodri can get it clear. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up. That's
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Internacional with the corner. There first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That pass isn't the best. Gremio looking to go forward now. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Caralho.
And he's heaved it away. And it's Messi. Brzezinski.
Ô Marquinhos, era só dominar a bola, cara.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gremio heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Back into the middle. Brzezinski, well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicked it back promptly. Tries a shot!
Tô achando que vai quitar.
That is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
A case now of complete control. Shot could be on. Delivers the ball. Up he goes! Nicked with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Gremio certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Tipo,
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
só mais um. Ó, Aquiles. Primeira partida, terceira divisão.
There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're underway. Baresi, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Looking for a runner. That is a great pick out. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Caralho, o boneco tá confundindo tudo.
That was very necessary. There's the crossfield ball. Pele. Played in deep. Up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Pele with the cross. And that should get the job done. Premio have the chance to go the other way. Passing is crisp and sharp. That pass is somewhat less than ideal. They should have
Caralho.
done a lot better there. Shapes to shoot.
Caceta.
He's done it.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be
O bicho é
surprised
brabo.
because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. Bebeto. And it's Messi. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it
Ó o
back.
goleiro do cara.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's a promising position. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Back in possession and ready to go again.
His indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they
Olha.
should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chance for a shot!
Caralho.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in
A maré de sorte
sight. He has
passou
all
já.
the time in the world.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! He scored!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him, which is...
Não, bom, manter a calma, né?
Premio get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Threads one in. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Crosses it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to melt it away. Beckham. Great vision. That pass has been well intercepted. Somewhat off target. Looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had it taken off him. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Tries to pass it through. Knocks it into space. Ricky Poots. And a chance! Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Ronaldinho. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That ball hits a good one. And he's lost his man here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Luis Suarez! And he can clear it away. Beckham. That is good alertness. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ricky Pooch. Dink through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Aubameyang. Ronaldinho, who does have an assist to his name. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckham.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And it's Beckham. He's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the left it goes. Nicely weighted ball. Marquinhos. There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Foi muito boa.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Beckham. Beckham is steaming forward. And this is Roberto.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Pele. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, played right into his path.
Caraca,
It's Griezmann!
absurdo.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Out to the right. Tries to play it through. And he was alert to it. Beckham. And here's the chance to counter. Messi. This looks promising. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's a key interception. Bebeto. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Pele. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Ronaldinho. That was not Pogba. And he's gone looking for safety. And the shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? This is Messi.
Bom debate.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Ronaldinho really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there, he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass teacher, did he?
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 97. Camisa 10.
And the through ball.
Camisa
Piqué
9.
cuts it, but it's been given
Camisa
away.
28.
Hazard.
Camisa 23. Deixando o campo
Cafu.
para a entrada de camisa 18.
Switched
Camisa
it over to the other
11.
side.
Camisa
Roberto
20.
Carlos.
Camisa 6. Camisa
Hazard.
22. Substituição em andamento.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kirkchu.
Porra.
Piqué gets across and deals with it. Cruyff. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Hazard. Mbappe. Great ball. Great chance! Should have equalised. Mbappe
Was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Big header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's gone loose. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant
No,
defending. They were
pá.
outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through?
Não.
Premier really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And he's managed to gift it back. Beckenbauer. That's a good ball out wide. Pelé.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Could move up a gear here. Hazard. Oh, that's well
Não,
spotted.
já é.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now, can they get him away? Cafu. And that's
Boa.
that. Grêmio can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until
Atenção,
the end.
proprietário do carro azul estacionado.
Ah, foi quase, mano. Vou jogar mais uma só.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
the fans
to
have
today's
pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He's certainly has all the right qualities. And the counter is on. Well timed, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking for the run. That's a dangerous ball. Aubameyang receives it in a good position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Aubameyang. Shifted it to the flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Koundé. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mbappe. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Premio still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot at any time. And he's shot, surely! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Isn't the best. Ferdinand.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yes, and he shoots!
Não conferir de sempre.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having winning runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Que louco mais chato.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rodri.
Olha, só sabe pra dar chutão, cara.
This game too soon. Any rash decisions now would see them lose it.
And it's Neymar. Messi. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Switching passes played there. That is a great pick out.
Não.
Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Ricky Puig. Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Ramal. Oh, well measured. He's shifting through the gears. tries a shot. It's a goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cross into the box. Casillas claims it. Safe hands. Can he get on the end of this? That's a shade optimistic. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That has been cut short. Messi. Premio are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Passing nice and neat. Here's Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's an excellent interception. Messi. Ricky Puig.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Messi. He's a one. Messi! Oh, taken with style. A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference.
Boa goleiro. Pelo menos o goleiro tá salvando.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Owen. Good ball, good take. And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department. Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's having a shot!
Boa, Messi, boa.
Second goal. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
We have ourselves a real
Cara,
game
fez passada ali.
This is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Can he get it through? This looks promising, and he's searching through,
Mano, achei que o cara não ia tirar a bola.
and he can clear it away. Nicked it back promptly. Premio do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
This is Messi. Real chance!
Boa, 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 boa.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Bebeto. That's an
Ah,
imaginative pass. Aubameyang picks it up out wide. That's a decent clearance.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Boa, poder. Boa. Vamos esperar um pouco.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Nossa.
Rodri. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vicious ball here. Mendes gets over and intercepts. Premio perhaps contemplating their next change here. That is a great pick out. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kunde. Well, they can break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baresi makes the interception. Messi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got
Gatilhei
he's got
chute.
plenty of time too to get his third, and the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Big chance, must be!
Caralho, que foi isso, porra?
Momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's hit the
Caralho, cara.
and he's heaved it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Owen. Coming on to replace
It's
him
Messi.
is number 97,
It's still a possession, this.
Aubameyang.
Messi.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bebeto. Oh, it's Bebeto.
Bebeto.
No way through. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Não, cara.
That was good alertness. Nuno Mendes. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And we have our very first corner. Messi with a short one. Oh, that's a fine interception. Premio looking to go forward now. Oh, there's a probing ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's made its way to him. Oh, Aubameyang! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. A
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
That has not gone well.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Down that right flank. Messi has it out wide and in space. Kukçu. We are into overtime. Kukçu. There he goes, motoring forward.
Nossa, cara, engatilhei o chute de novo.
That's a sharp pass. That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your final
Security
thoughts, Jim?
stop for
Well,
each
a
block.
decent draw.
Immediately.
Action and plenty of talking points.